welcome to another episode of the Lone Recruiter Podcast. I'm your host, Brett Clemenson, and if you're a recruiter, out on your own, or just lacking general advice or mentorship, you've come to the right place. Our episodes are designed to give you the motivation, the strategies, and the support you need to become the very best lone recruiter. So join us, grab a cup of coffee, and let's take your desk to another level. Now, it is the end of 2023, and today and this week presents you the greatest business development exercise you can possibly do for 2024. It starts today, and that might scare a lot of you, probably thinking, okay, yeah, we're kind of laying some foundations, but hear me out. This is not a long episode. We all have clients, and we all think at this time of the year, I should probably send my clients a Christmas card, or I should probably, reach out and give them a little gift or whatever. We all think that, and I think a lot of us don't actually do it. But I think that this is the single most important BD exercise you can possibly do for 2024. And it's not just simply the card. And I'm going to go through a couple of steps. But as the last couple of years in recruitment have been phenomenal, right? Every single market across the world has just been like coming out of COVID, and it's been party time, and it's been go, 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 and it's just like, shit, okay, CV out, CV placed. It is certainly tightening up, and it has been all of 2023. And when a market tightens, that's very normal cyclical conditions. But what you want to do is it becomes quite apparent who those clients are that you can rely on, who those clients that you really need to look after, and you really want to hug and keep those ones as closely to you as you possibly can so that you can get through the downtimes, right? So obviously, they're the first port of call to do some sort of Christmas card thank you letter, just to thank them for the year and thank you for the support and that you've enjoyed working with them. But what I think people forget to do is kind of go, like, for example, we've been in business 10 years. And this year I had the thought, you know what, I should go back to every single company I have placed with in 10 years of doing business, and I should write them a handwritten letter and say, hey, we haven't worked together in recent times, but we have made placements with you over the years. I just want to say thank you. It's been 10 years. You've been part of that journey. Have a Merry Christmas. Hope you and the family have a lovely break. And you know what? Maybe we'll see you in 2024. That's the power of the Christmas card right there. Yes, your best clients, the ones you want to keep near you, you're going to send them a letter, and that's going to be great. Business is not going to really change, not going to move that needle too much for you. It's just going to be a warm fuzzy. But imagine now you're a client who hasn't used you for 3 or 4 years, and you get this random card, and it's handwritten, and it says, hey, I remember you from 3 or 4 years ago. I've never forgotten you. We just, for whatever reason, we haven't worked together in the last few years. That's fine. I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, da-da-da-da. There is so much power, I believe, in that simple gesture alone. So if all you do, if you're, I know I've got episodes about, getting retained business and charging till Christmas, but if you're really getting to the end and you're done, or your market really winds up, or you've got a little bit of time, or you've got resources that can do this for you, a mum, a parent, a partner, I reckon you do it. Because that activity, it's going to blow your desk up for 2024. Because the moment they have hiring needs in January, February, who are they going to think of? I should call Brett. I haven't spoken to him in 4 years. Like, I got that letter from him. What a kind, nice guy. Or what if you send it to them and they just shoot you an email? Mate, got your letter. That's really thoughtful. Thank you. You're front of mind. Okay, everything we do as recruiters is front of mind stuff. Why do we post on LinkedIn all the time? We want to be front of mind to our candidates and clients. Why do we advertise? We want to be front of mind. We want people to come to us. I think the Christmas card is one of those massively missed opportunities by so many people. Okay, so that's the first layer of people we're going to send Christmas cards to, and that might be quite a big list if you've been around for a while. So I'll leave that to your discretion. But let's go to every single company you've placed with and write them a handwritten Christmas card. Boom. The second list of people we can target for handwritten Christmas cards, what about clients you're trying to work with? Have you even thought of that before? You know those clients that you've called, you have conversations with, they politely decline, whatever. I actually think there's huge missed opportunity in Christmas cards for those people. Think about this. You see a company, you really love the work they do, you really want to get in with them. There's a couple of key gatekeepers there. You've spoken to them sporadically throughout the year. What if you sent them a letter? Hi, we haven't done business yet, but I'm really keen to work with your business. I've enjoyed our interactions to date. I understand you've got your panel arrangements, but 2024 is always a fresh year. If you ever need a change of supplier, I'm here. Merry Christmas. Hope you and the family are well and have a lovely break. again, I do not think any recruiter is doing that. And if you listening to this, I don't know, I'm going to, George, Sue, is anyone called Sue anymore? Any recruiter listening to this and thinks, you know what, that's a bloody good idea, do it. Because I guarantee you're probably 1 in a million doing it in Australia. So that's it too. What clients do you want to work with who you haven't worked with? You've maybe reached out to them, had interactions with, send them a Christmas card. There probably won't be a lot. So that's actually not a hard exercise to do. Again, what's the theme of this episode? The greatest business development exercise you can possibly do for 2024 starts today, and it's this, right? And then look, the third thing is, we're all about the candidates. Who are the candidates that you've placed? Whether it be this year or whether it be of all time. Imagine now you go back to candidates you placed 10 years ago. Hey, haven't sent you a Christmas card before. I don't know why, you popped into my mind. Merry Christmas. I hope all's going well. And a prosperous 2024. Boom. Guess what? If you haven't spoken to that candidate in a while, they're probably still gainfully employed. If they're gainfully employed and they've been there for 5-10 years, maybe they're starting to think, I need a new job in 2024. Who do they think of? Top of mind? That lovely recruiter who sent me a card just before Christmas. Okay? So we're taking the Christmas card. We're no longer making it transactionary. Hey, you're a great client. Thank you. We're actually going to extend it to people we haven't worked with for a while. And we're going to extend it to candidates that we haven't spoken to in a while. And we're going to extend it to clients that we want to work with. There might be a bit of work in this. Do not print it. Do not photocopy this card. This needs to be handwritten. The magic is in the handwritten nature of it. Okay? That's it. That's the greatest BD exercise you could possibly do for 2024, and it starts today, the end of 2023. Good luck. I wish you all luck. If you want to send me a card, I dare you to send me a card. If someone sends me a card, I will broadcast your name on here, and I'll get you on the show, and I'll give you a hat. I think it'll be hilarious. So we have time for you today. Have an amazing day. As always, may all your deals come true.